What is up, guys? Welcome to today's market recap. Today, honestly, was probably one of the best days for taking. I think that like almost every level worked, but I didn't take anything. And I'll explain why. Um, but yeah, I mean, today was honestly pretty clean. We were on this range, as you can see, but we were just bouncing off of levels, so yeah, that was pretty nice. Going into the day, I did want to be more bullish, but I wasn't really expecting much because it is the day before NFP and we also do have CPI this week. Um, but a level that I was looking at, let me remove this and go back, replay here. So we had this 4 hour fair value gap. We had the CE right there, as you can see. We had engineer liquidity for it. Um, And I was looking at this level. There was also an EM level that aligned with it. So EM level for Ferrari Gap CE and engineering liquidity as well. You can see it right there, as well as an inducement leg. So price starts slowing down into the level, and that is where I fucked up. I ended up wanting an entry trigger. I should have just limited this. But yeah, I mean, again, like I'm only a bit more than a week into this, so we just learn and move on. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna obviously suck seeing this play out, especially when I wanted to take it. But I ended up putting limits here at this 1 minute RV. As you can see, we ended up just pumping. This ended up, if you had put in a limit, you could have gotten like a heck of an RR. Pretty nice. And yeah, and then there was a level for shorts. Um, there was actually two. We had this 4 hour order block right here. Engineer liquidity. I don't know if there was an EM level. Yeah, there was EM level as well. Engineer liquidity 4 hour order block. And yeah, the only thing that I don't really like is that we did go to it rather a bit quick, in like 1 minute, 40 points, like 40 point candle. You know, it's not ideal. But if you had a 10 point stop, um, this would have worked out. Although I would have gotten stopped out if I took this. Um, why? Because boom, we tapped it. We get a reaction here. What do we get? 1 minute RV here. Boom. So I would have moved my stop to this high here. I would have gotten stopped out. Lost, I don't know, like 100, no, like $80, 90, I don't know. Well, if I'm risking 1 minute, but I'm risking less than that. I would have lost like almost nothing on the trade. Yeah, would have kind of stopped out before he dumped, so would have been a bit annoying, honestly. But yeah, and then what do we get? Boom, 15 minute a week RV, and we also end up respecting that. I just didn't really like this too much. I mean, it was actually, yeah, it was pretty nice. 5 minute out of the block, 50 minute RV, OTE of the range, pretty nice. Yeah, this ended up working. Boom, 10 point stop. Would have been a break-even trade for me though. Um, but yeah, you could have taken this. And then I was looking at this 4 hour RV. Boom. Um, so we had this 4 hour RV, which was also this hourly RV. Now it is a bit bigger. And so I was looking at the OT levels of it. We also did have an EM level right there. And so I did actually put limits at the EM level. We also had a 5 minute order block, right there. So more confluence and the OT of the range. So I did really like this level. And I put limits. It was during launch, but I did really like the idea. And again, I said I put limits at the M level, and as you can see, I got absolutely edged. 3 points, I believe it was 3 points. I mean, 3 ticks. Um, insane edge. But yeah, I was I put like a limit there. This ended up just running pretty high up for like an 1 to 9.5 RR. Then we ended up just stomping. Um, yeah, I think we put probably where's 10 a.m. open? Yeah, we reacted out of 10 a.m. open, which should have been take profit. We have OT of the range as well, probably. Yeah, so that should have been your take profit. If I had taken this, I should have taken profits there. Um, or at least move my stop, like trail to 1 to 6, if I want to be greedy and target these highs. But yeah, this was a super nice take profit though, and reacted quite nicely. Was there anything else that as to why we reacted? I guess this hourly wick. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, 10 a.m. open OT of the range, so that's why. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Like, oh, and there was also this one here. Wait, let me just clean the chart up. What's here? We had this hourly wick here. Boom, OTE, OT right there, alongside this 50-minute order block. And we got a 1 minute RV, which we tapped the C of it, as you can see right there. Boom, could have done something like this. And yeah, that played out pretty nicely. Yeah, so I think like every level worked out today. I didn't take this just because I didn't see it, honestly. Like, I didn't see this. I saw it after, didn't see this. The 4 hour this level here, which I was looking at, I wanted an entry trigger, didn't get it. I should have put a limit, but whatever. And then I didn't really love shorts. I wanted to see, I was more bullish. So I didn't really wanna be taking any shorts. And then I ended up getting edged on the long afterwards. So yeah, it is what it is. We move on, you know, something to learn from. And yeah, since since I got edged here, what can I do next time? Maybe is possibly put, since we have the CE of the wick and an EM, maybe I could have put it at the halfway point. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, maybe I could have done like put a limit around there. I don't know. But yeah, that is it for today and peace out.